Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to Stash Smash Saturday and Off the Board Saturday. So this is the last one for January, so this list here will change next week. And I will probably still be able to get, I'll probably still be working with the same collection. This is that Wild at Heart, or what is it? Wild Whisper Child at Heart collection. So I'm going to be doing two photos of before I got my promotion. I worked with her. She was vacuuming the office. Not her job. Whatever. Alright, so we have to get buttons, mixed alpha, doily, wood grain, pink, magenta, because it's the color of the year, inked edges, and glittery things on this layout today. So don't forget to hop down below, check out Jackie's channel, who is JQ Crafty here on YouTube. So let's see what we've got to work with. We got some stamps. Oh, and Off the Board. This is the one that I'm going with. It is by, I don't know if that's Carney Scrap. Okay, so we've got the stamps. I'm going to do some stamping today. That we're not going to use. Half of a doily, might possibly use that. I do want to use that for a background, or to mat my photo. A whole bunch of weird random scraps and still just that one shade of paper. But fun fact, I think we're just going to pull in some white cardstock. I know, right? We're just going to pull in some white cardstock. Okay, let's cut our photos down. Do 3x4s. We could probably go even smaller, actually. 2.5. So 2x3. We'll see, maybe. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Oh, and that's Maggie. Found a toy and no one will play with her, so she's gonna annoy everyone in the house until they play with her. Alright. So she's going back and forth from a squeaker ball to a bone, you guys. It's kind of funny. Okay. So yes, it moves definitely. This collection will be back next month. I will just have a new list to play with. I'm just really trying to get ahead, so I am filming this 2 weeks early. I went from being like seriously behind to recharging the batteries and getting things done. Alright. I'm just going to stick those together like so. One second. Alright, so we're going to make my diagonal go this way, but I got to figure out I went like a navy. Hold on, I know I got a navy color. Here we go. Alright, I gotta move this out of the way. So this is Distress State and Uncharted Mariner. Okay. So mine always, does some crazy, but we're gonna let that run just a little bit. And it's just absorbing right into the paper. Just gonna make it a little bit thicker in some areas. So we are gonna let this properly dry because that is saturated. And if we don't let it dry, we're just going to tear the paper when we work on it. So this is going to dry. We're going to do the stamping this way. And then we're going to put Miss Marilyn right here and embellish around her. Then I'm going to get this color in my dye inks and ink the edges and do the stuff like that. So, side note that we can do is we're going to color our doily, our half a doily here. We're going to cover that. And this as well. And bring this one back in. Alright, so these are going to sit and dry. Mostly because they're, like, seriously bleed through. Like bad. Got ink everywhere over here. Hence the splatter box. Alright, give me 1 second and I'll be back. So this is a dry. In order to get all of these fun little stamped images, I'm going to make my own because I don't have any stamps that look like that. So I've got this Fiskars border stamp set. And I am going to pick my favorite one. I think we're going to go with this one. And I'm 100% sure I probably never used this stamp set. So, and we've been cleaning and organizing the house. So, yeah. Craft room is also getting cleansed. Alright, we're going to use the Close to Heart black ink. And I am just going to start. I'm going to do this all the way up. So I'm going to do my best to match it up, keep it straight. And we're going to make little boxes like that all the way up, and then I'm going to pull in some of those other ones and do some other stamping behind it, but I definitely want to get these guys stamped in there now. This is actually, my head's in the way. I do apologize because I am trying to line these up. And I don't want it to be completely uniform, so I am going to adjust as I go. I also want to make sure that we can get everything on there. So this is kind of what I've been doing lately. I am ahead. So I was so used to being behind that I have now got myself time to be able to play with the mixed media and do some layering on backgrounds. Okay. I'm going to put that one up, and then I'm going to come in and grab this guy. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of just add some cross patch. Just to create the background. Whoa, I almost dropped that. Alright, so I'm going to actually go through my stamps and find some more like backgroundy stamps and kind of get that all in there, and we'll be back. Alright, so we've got mixed alphas, so I've got work lifetime and all different mixed alphas. I've got the doily that I sprayed to turn it that color, so that's 2. And I've inked the edges 3 in faded jeans. So I'm going to create some, well, banners to run behind it as well in wood grain. We're going to go with that dark color. I'm just going to put that there. And then we're going to take the next one. We're going to run it right over here. Okay. I'm marking things off as I'm doing it. So that's wood green. Pink magenta, obviously not going to make it on here. I got that on one layout. But since I had this kit pulled, it kind of made that hard. I do have buttons. I went in my stash and found some of these from an older hip kit. So we're going to go ahead and just pop these guys right around there. So we've got the buttons on there. Mark that one off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know if I'll be able to get glittery things on here. I do need to kind of look through what we got and see what I can pull. Just bringing in all kinds of blues. me get that one. Okay, stuck there. So this is basically most definitely going to be using up the stash. Let's see what I've got sitting over here. That will go. I mean, that's not going to work. But that coffee time can go with something else. Just kind of. Oh, you know what? I am going to use Halloween. So I do get glittery things on there, right? So we'll get some of these glittery stars. Popped around. Oh, look at that. Alright, so the only thing I didn't get on there was pink and magenta. And what do you guys think? I really love this. And it goes really good. Well, it goes really good. From my May I Scrap Lift You. I think I said off the board earlier, but I meant May I Scrap Lift You. I had those all confused this week. So, went ahead and took care of that. A really fun way to create everything with that fun mixed media background. And I've got my buttons, my mixed alpha, the doily, wood grain, and the inked edges. So no pink, magenta, and then I've got the glittery things. Oh, I also had glitter in my mixed media, so actually that would have worked too. So that's going to do it, you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget to pop on over, head Jackie out. I'll have her link down below, and everybody else playing along with May I Scrap Lift You. And I will see you guys later with another video. Do all the fun YouTubey things. Bye.